Hello everyone, I'm Zelda Kelly with Psychic Secrets, and today is your November 7th through the 14th of 2022 tarot reading. So let's see what's going to go on for this week. This is going to be a week where you're going to remember this one for a long time. We've got a lot going on globally. We have the Egyptian Climate Summit, and then we also have a cat walking through here if you didn't see him. And then we have also the United States midterm elections, which there's a lot of emotions that are running high. I'm just going to say this. Okay, so now we've got some cards that have fallen out. So this is a general reading. Please take what resonates with you. And it may last for another 2 or 3 days coming about. Okay, so we're going to turn these cards over because they came flying out. And these are cards that we need to see. And pardon me for the glare. I'm going to move my light. There we go. Okay, so we're going to move the light, see where these cards go. Okay, we'll move these down here. I like to take these as they fall out because I think that that is an important message. I'm going to still continue to shuffle just a minute and take 2 more, which is very interesting and very intuitive. I'm going to say this. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands. We're going to put that to the side here. So this week is going to be very interesting for my friends. And I think that, like I said, it's going to be very memorable. And before I really get started into this reading, I'm going to say that tomorrow is the 8th of November. I just want you to chill tomorrow for about maybe 48 hours. Just take a breath. We don't know. I mean, mainly because of this, well, this upheaval of this full moon, full lunar eclipse in Taurus. He is going to be a stinker. And especially if you're in a relationship, there may be some miscommunication. There may be some upset. Look here. And there may be some choices that you need to make, aside from everything else that is happening globally. I can tell you and guarantee that we will not forget this week in history. So getting back to the reading, I think this is very important here because this reading really affects your heart and your home. You've made some choices. And I think that you have really, some of you may not have even made some choices, but that you feel like you're maybe even walled up coming into this week. You don't know which way to turn. You feel like you've gone in a different direction. I want you to know that news for you and information for you is going to come in very quickly, very swiftly. If you are expecting to move, this is going to be your news this week that you will be moving. Fire signs in this, and also water signs in this reading. A couple earth elements as we go as well. But I'm going to say this. I know that many of you are going to feel like this week is an abrupt end to something. I don't feel that it will be going into the end of this week and into the next. I want you to know that you are in control. You have free will. You can move. You can move, especially from dramatic changes and choppy waters into smooth sailing. Use your intuition. That's why you were given this. This is a different reading, I've got to say, because I think that there's a mood change this week. There's an air about change this week. Here is the Death card, and while it's not meaning death, I'm just going to put my finger over him. It means that there's change coming, that you are reaping what you're going to be sowing, and that right here, this flag, indicates that that is a harvest card. Time for you to harvest. So you're leaving some things behind, like this, and you're moving forward. Well, what happens when you move forward? Well, let me see if I can get this to focus. Maybe. There we are. You see that sun coming up on the horizon? Things may seem like they're tough this week, but I will tell you that they're going to level out. You may feel like you're brokenhearted this week, but I will tell you that things are going to level out for you. This, like I said, with this aspect of this lunar eclipse, it's going to whammy us. So that's why this little reading here for this week seems like it may be different. But I want you to know, once again, that you have free will and you're in control. And I know you feel a little out of control right now, and all of this week may affect your home, may affect you and your family. You hang tough because there's smooth sailing coming for you. Now there's some choices that you have to make very soon. Be careful of those choices. The reason this figure here is void or blacked out is so that we don't pay attention to that person, but that we pay attention to the choices in front of us. You see, this card is very interesting. The Seven of Cups has something a little different in each cup. I know that you've noticed that. I want you to also know that some of the things in these cups look terrific, but there may be some hidden things, just like this. You see that little face in there? There may be some hidden things that you need to be thinking about. Do some facts. Maybe see how things really shape up for you. This is an interesting card here because I love this for you. This is a Pisces sign, but it also carries a lot of water, just like this Scorpio sign right here, which is the Death card. I'm going to say this. This Moon card, I love this Moon card for you because it is intuition. And you see these two little characters. There's a dog and a wolf there, and even this little crusty guy. Well, these two pillars here represent the gates of heaven, so to speak, and that everyone is attracted to what's on the other side of those gates. Use your intuition. Because see, here's the thing. Even this little crusty guy, being maybe even the lower on the lowest end of the intelligent rating, sorry buddy, is attracted. You've got to use your intuition and make sure that those choices that you're making and that you've made brings to you that beautiful horizon. You're going to be able to do it. I know you will, because of this Queen of Wands. She looks at every opportunity, every choice. You see, she's thinking of going forward. Look at this little kitty. You know me. If you know me, you know me, right? You know I like cats. I'm the cat lady. Well, that's all intuition. And she's really aware of everything that's going on. She's holding on to opportunity and growth. She's organically knowing that things are going to work out and grow, but she's at the ready. And this is what you need to be as well. Let's qualify, clarify, and get you a final message. I want to get a few little more cards here. So let's get some final messages for this week. I had to put the cards down. They are large, and it's sometimes hard for me to manage. Okay, so let's get some. Okay, so there is the Four of Coins or Pentacles and the Star card. And I'm going to turn this over. And at the bottom of the deck, well, that is confirmation right there that what we have going on for this week will be affecting your home. Take care of your home. Take care of yourself. Like I said, chill. I can't say that enough, okay? Chill. Just have a day where you're not really planning on doing anything important, and it's your free will. And if you are planning, if you have something scheduled, take it in stride, take a breath, step back, all those good things. I'm going to put him to the side over here. But with these two cards here, this tells us that, yes, just hold on. That's what this is. It's really indicative of holding on to your money, but I think right now holding on to the home, holding on to the heart. You're not going to be brokenhearted long. That's all going to resolve coming into the weekend. But I'd like to say with this final card as the star card, your balance is so important and will mean so much for you. This is hope. This is hope for sometimes where we don't feel that there's any hope anywhere else. You're balanced. You've got a healthy balance between conscious and subconscious minds and your thought process. I've got to say this. I'm very proud of you because I know in advance you're going to make it through this week. It might be a stinker for some of you, but you know, I am a positive reader. You all know that by now. And I'm going to say you're going to make the best of this. And for those of you, this may not even affect you. And good for you. Maybe some of that will rub off onto the rest of us. But for those of you who it does affect, just hold on to hope, prayer, meditation. We're going to come out of this. Definitely. Keep looking up and keep on your knees. Everything is going to work out. Don't you worry. So I want to tell you thank you so much. And I really hope and pray you have a wonderful week this week. Take it all in stride, folks. Take a breath. We're going to make it through. And I want to thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you again next time. Bye.